Hey Double Eagle, it's so good to see you. I miss you so much. I wish we could be back at school like normal with teaching and seeing everyone. But until then, I'm so thankful for this YouTube channel where we can see each other online and hopefully give you some fun activities to do while you're home. So I wanted to do a little bit of a challenge game research project for you. How many of you have ever heard or played Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Well, this is kind of like that, except it's where in the world is Stephanie Sjaardema? So I'm going to be giving you 3 clues in a video, and in those clues you're going to try to figure out the continent that I'm in, the country, the state, province, or region, whatever it's called for that particular country, and then finally the city. And I'm going to give you 3 clues that hopefully narrow down your search, and then at the end you can either pause the video and research and try to figure out on your own where I am, or you can just keep listening and get the answer. Also, just so you know, I will say things like, I just got off a plane, or I drove here, or I'm standing in this place, just so you know it's all safe at home, done in front of a green screen. So you don't need to worry, I am at home, I'm not with other people, as I hope you are too, staying safe. So I hope you enjoy, and here's your first puzzle. Hey Double Eagle, I just landed in my first destination and oh my goodness, it is so beautiful here, but so cold. It took me all day to fly here. First I stopped in Denver, Colorado, and then I stopped in Seattle, Washington, but I finally arrived. But even though it took me all day to get here, I didn't have to go through customs when I landed, and I also didn't need a passport to travel. Can you guess what country I'm in? So clue 2, I'm making my way to my final city destination, but it's going to take a long time to get there from the airport to the final destination. This is this biggest state in this country. Now, even if you cut this state in half, both halves would still be larger than the next largest area. Also, this state is simply gorgeous, and it is home to the tallest mountain in North America. The mountain is called Denali, and it's 20,320 feet tall. You can see it behind me. It's usually only visible 1 out of every 3 days because it's so tall that it makes its own weather around the top, which means that even though if it's a clear sunny day, the mountain would still be covered up with clouds. Can you guess what state I'm in? All right, it's time for the 3rd clue. I've made it to my final destination of this travel, and this is the city you're going to want to guess. Now, there's a special reason that I went to this city in March. Even though it's cold and it's freezing, it's really special here because there's a big race that takes place all across this state, and this city is where the race ends. The race is called the Iditarod, and this burled arch that you can see behind me is where the racers run underneath when they finish the race. Can you guess what city it is? All right, if you want to research these clues for yourself and be able to figure out and guess where I am, now is the time to stop that video, go back and listen to the clues, and do your own research. Come back here when you're ready, and then I'll tell you the answers. All right, are you ready? So there's 4 things we have to guess. The first is the continent. I kind of said that already. It is the continent of North America. Now, the country that we're in, if I didn't need a passport and I didn't go through customs, we're in the same country that we are right now, the United States of America. Now, for the state, you might have guessed this is my absolute favorite state. It is the biggest, it does have the tallest mountain, a lot of other really cool things. It is the 49th state, which is Alaska. And finally, you had to guess the city. Now, I know some of you have been researching the Iditarod, including my class and 5th grade. If you have, you probably know what city I'm in. I am in the city of Nome, which is famous for being the end of the Iditarod sled dog race. There was also a gold rush here in history, and if you learned about the Serum Run, if you read books about Balto, or if you watch the movie on Disney Plus of Togo, Nome is where they were trying to get the medicine to in these historic events. So thanks for playing along. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll be back soon with another challenge. Bye!